Hey guys, this is Yankee from the Self-Sufficiency Channel. I'm broadcasting out of the Self-Sufficiency Newsroom. This is an urgent report going out to everyone. There's a slew of end-of-the-world economic collapse, panic, emergency vids all over YouTube right now about the SNAP benefits or welfare benefits that are going to be cut to all participants in November 2013. There's a lot of confusion about this. There's a lot of people saying that the government's running out of money, they can't continue these programs, welfare is going to run out, and people are going to start eating babies in the streets, killing each other. People are going to go nuts and just start burning each other's houses down. And I wanted to get this report out to say that really this is a non-event. It's a bunch of malarkey and a bunch of crap, and I wanted to get that out to you right away to predict that nothing will happen on November 1st. Not a damn thing. Many of you may not be aware of this, but SNAP benefits, I think that stands for Supplemental Nutritional Assistance Program. That's the new code word for food stamps. They got rid of food stamps because they thought that was kind of degrading, so they wanted to change the name to another alphabet soup, and they called it SNAP benefits. Back in 2009, the Liberals, mostly Obama's administration, enacted a boost to the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, and this goes on a lot. I mean, probably more than we know. This is actually a very small one where they use taxpayers' money to buy votes. He had just won an election, and they came in and threw some more taxpayer dollars out the door for free to barely boost the supplemental nutritional program and to reward those that voted for his administration. And this also buys votes for future elections. This way you're just, you're giving free money out to those that support the liberal programs, and that's really what this was. It was a very tiny increase, and it actually was meant to expire even when they enacted it in 2009. It was already slated to expire on November 1st, 2013. It was in no way ever to be a permanent boost of free taxpayer dollars to their system. It was just a little way of rewarding voters to keep voting for free stuff for the government. It's just a way of winning elections. Government, especially liberal forms of government, socialist forms of government, this is what they do. They give out other people's money for votes, and that's exactly what this was. So I guess my point to this is that, it's not like the government is running out of money or this is a surprise thing. It really was slated to expire on this date. It's nothing new. Now on top of that, it's an extremely small decrease when this benefit does go away. For instance, you can read it here. I'll leave the link down below, but households of 1 will lose $11 a month, and households of 4 will lose $36 a month in benefits. So it's, like I said, it's really a non-event. There will not be any riots in the street. Nothing's going to happen. The end of the world will not occur. Across the United States, you are safe. Nobody's coming to burn your house down. There will not be riots in the street. Nothing will happen at all. Now, as a bonus to this, I just wanted to get this urgent news report out there. I'm going to suggest ways of overcoming these cuts for people that are losing this $11 or the $36. My first suggestion would be no more processed or drive-in food. I suggest you never go to another fast food restaurant at all. It's a waste of money, and you're really, even though you think you're getting cheap food, it's actually very crappy food for the lowest price. So no more going out at all. That's why, many times on my channel, which is Self-Sufficiency, I try to push cooking as a great skill because you can save a lot of money with cooking and eat really well. So if you want to check out some of my recipes, you can help yourself. It's actually free to watch. So you can make up for it there. Another way you can make up for it is by giving up your cell phone. You do not need your cell phone to survive. It is not a necessary part of survival, and really you shouldn't be using other people's money to pay for your cell phone. It's not something you absolutely need. It's not. Another way would be to give up your TV, cable if you have it, but TV in general. I would say that if you're on any kind of food stamps, you should probably sell your TV. You can make up for the loss of money there. There's nothing but crap on TV and lies anyway. You don't need to watch it. I would get rid of your TV, sell it as soon as you can. Try Craigslist, great place to get rid of stuff like that. And again, when you think about it, you don't need TV to survive. You know, it's not like it's an entitlement thing, right? I mean, you really don't need TV. It's not something you should be using other people's money on at all. And that goes along with internet access, actually. Computers, internet access, you don't need that to survive. You know, all these benefits are actually to help you get to a better place. It's just you know, when you're down on your luck, these things kick in, so, you know, it eases the pain a little bit, but the idea is that you move off of these benefits. And really, you know, computers, internet access, TVs, cell phones, even meat in your diet, you don't need any of that to survive. So I really, those are ways you could cut back, you know, like the rest of America is having to go through that right now. We're having to cut back because of harder economic times. You could easily cut back on some of these options that I've given you to save this little bit of money so other people don't have to pay it anyway. So I thought I'd throw that out there, you know, just to help you out. And again, help yourself to the recipes on my channel. There's a lot of prophecies that go on the internet, you know, running one emergency after the other. And this is really a non-event. Nothing is going to happen. Your beans are safe. You don't have to fence your garden in or anything or head to the bunker. It's really a non-event, and nothing will happen after November 1st. So anyway, I'll try to keep these up as long as I can, and I'll talk to you later on the Self-Sufficiency channel.